Mabigat. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you click to view this video, then you know from the title that this is another Big Bad Wolf book haul. Yes, that's right. We couldn't pass up the opportunity to go to Big Bad Wolf again. This time I went with my mom and my sister, and I brought along Sky as well. I also got not just one, but two big bags of books. If you didn't see my first Big Bad Wolf video, I'll link it up here. Basically, I just shared my experience. So the Big Bad Wolf ran from Feb 14 up until the 24th of Feb. It was held at the World Trade Center in Pasay. It housed over 2 million books at 50 to 90% off. I don't know if it's gonna ever happen or if it's gonna happen anytime soon, but it would be nice to put it out there that, you know, we'd like to invite the Big Bad Wolf to come all the way to the north so us northerners can experience the excitement as well. Although I wouldn't mind traveling all the way to World Trade Center again next year. Yeah, it would be nice to have a different venue if they can find a venue. Anyway, before the Big Bad Wolf ended, they did award their winner for the grand prize. I'll just link her name here. But congratulations to you. Very lucky. Speaking of next year, they did actually give people an opportunity to win 2 VIP passes to next year's Big Bad Wolf. This early, they're already preparing for it. I am secretly jumping up for joy right now. As I tried my luck with it, I just browsed through my Facebook and then I saw an update from the Big Bad Wolf, and they had posted a list of the winners for next year's VIP passes. And I won 2 VIP passes to the book fair next year. So I'm so excited. I'm definitely setting aside a fund so that next year we're super prepared for the Big Bad Wolf. But yeah, this next year will be my 3rd year going to the Big Bad Wolf, if ever, and I can't wait. The second time around was almost similar to my first time going. There was a lot of parking. There was barely a line at the cashier. I could say that they are organized, like in terms of books, the stacks and everything. Another tip for you, don't forget to bring your eco bags or your bags because you will be needing them. I actually thought that the second time around I'll be coming out with less than 5 books, but no. So yeah, a lot of people asked if it was really worth it. For me, honestly, I believe it was worth it, especially because I went there with the intention of getting a lot of children's books and reference books. This year, we gravitated towards a lot more children's books because as of the moment, we just have a small library of children's books and board books, which I read to Sky. So just updating it and being on constant rotation is a good thing. And I don't plan on displaying all of the books at once. I guess I'll be separating them in terms of themes or just our favorites for the meantime, and then switch it up and then rotate the books as well. They're all pretty good titles, and I think this is gonna last us a very long time. It's definitely gonna be on our shelves for rotation for more than a year. So I'm very happy with all of our buys. I think we got a hefty amount of books this year, and considering last year we only got I think 10 books. Yeah, overall, looking at my stack, we do have I think more than 20 books. I'm gonna segregate this haul because 2 of the books came from a pasabay, meaning a friend went to the book fair on a day that I didn't go. I asked if they could check out a few titles since I didn't know if I was going back to the fair, and look for some titles that sort of interested me from before. She was able to get those titles. So thank you so much, Diz, for doing this for us. And then the other 2 were gifted by my mom for Kales. So I'll just segregate it. So if you're excited to see some of the books that I purchased this time around, so the second time around, then keep on watching. Get on with the haul. For the first book, I got the book C. Again, I want to thank a lot of the moms that told me about Brita Tech and Trup She is a wonderful author for children's books, and her illustrations are beautiful. Especially if you checked out my first video, she does have these die cut or cutouts for her books, like they peek through. This book is one of the many in a series that started from the tree. So we have both. She has a lot of these peek through picture books. So yeah, this is from my first haul. So this is the sea. Basically, it's about the beautiful world beneath the waves. So this is what it looks like. Very vibrant. And then we got this book. This was actually mentioned in my first video. I did mention that I wanted to go back to the fair to grab a copy of this book. This book is called The River. This is by Hanako Klulo. It talks about the journey of a fish, or well, its journey from the river up until it meets the sea. It's a very lovely story. Next, I got the book Happy. So this is again by Nicola Edwards. She is also the author of When the Stars Come Out and Human Anatomy. I love how this book is about mindfulness. And as you open the first page, I love how it says, mindfulness is all about connecting with ourselves and the world around us. Let's take a journey together to discover some simple steps on the path to happiness. It's a really nice book. It has everything about listening. And what's great too about the book, at the end or below, the book makes you interact. What kinds of things make you feel happy? So again, the illustrations are very nice. This one is As We Grow. This book is by Libby Walden. It is about the journey, the journey of a person from when he or she starts as a baby up until we all grow up. I love how these books have very beautiful stories as well as illustrations. Okay, and then for Sky, I got him some board books. First is Architecture for Babies. This is a board book that talks about the different kinds of architecture that you can see around the world. So architecture meaning buildings, the Colosseum, the pyramids, and then it talks about the materials used or found. So yeah, we're happy about this one. And then I got this book of numbers. This one is by Lucy Martin. So it's beautiful, beautiful illustration. So I do sing Twinkle Twinkle to Skylar, and when I saw this, it's so cute. So it's basically this nursery rhyme Twinkle Twinkle, but with different pictures. We are coming down to our last few books. This one, like I said earlier, this one was from a pasabay. So a friend of mine, Diaz from Facebook, actually offered to buy books for fellow moms, and she was able to find one of my books in my book list, and it was this book. So this is We Are Together. Again, it's from the author Britta Teckentrup, and I love how at the beginning it says, on our own, we are special and we can chase our dream. But when we join up hand in hand, together we're a team. I love that quote. This is what it looks like. At the end, when you see at the end, it says, at the end of each day, as we all watch the night fall, a million bright stars shine down on us all. Another book that I got from the pasabay was this Big, Small, Short, Tall, also by Lucy Martin. Now, this one was like an extra stash of hers and no one really claimed it, so I asked her if I could have this and she gladly gave it to me. And I didn't know that it was also the same author as this book, so perfect. This one is about the book of opposites. So it talks about big and small, fast and And when you open it, it comes with the book, A New Hope, as well as a doodle book. It's a good gift that you could give to some of your brother, maybe a younger brother or a godson or nephew in the future. And then we did get some more reference books. I did notice that Hale has subjects that ask a lot about geography, different continents, countries, etc. The environment, the ecosystem. So these books will really come in handy. Anyway, moving on. This one is called The Amazing Animal Atlas. So most of the reference books that we got are huge. They're not a regular sized book, so they're not like this big. They're big, if you can see. They're actually really big. And it's equipped with a lot of information. So let's take this for example. You have the first page is about the tree of life, what it is. The next page shows the different ecosystems. So we have the rainforest, grasslands, deserts, woodlands, etc., etc. For each country or continent, they show the different animals that you could find there. It opens up Rockies, the deserts of North America, Asia. It opens up. So yeah, I really love this book. When I saw this and I saw the sample, the cover is really nice. It has different constellations as well. So this book is by Dr. Nick Crumpton. This is the Amazing Animal Atlas. And then we have another atlas, but this time the Atlas of Flags. So this one I've seen last year, but I wasn't able to get a copy of this book either. Mainly because last year we were really into like baby books. So yeah, we purchased this one this year. So this is basically an atlas for flags. So you have the different countries as well as the origin of their flags, short description, how it came to be, and then their flags. Very informative. And then during my first visit, I was able to see this book, but I wasn't able to purchase it. I said that I would sleep on it and think about getting it. When we went back and I saw it, I decided to get it. This book is called Space Explorers. This is about the secrets of the universe. So everything at a glance. It's a really nice book, a really nice reference book. As you can see, like everything about the universe, about space fascinates me, so I love this book. It has the planet's overview, so it talks about Mercury, its origin, the size, the kind of atmosphere it has there, the moons, and then this is a whole nother planet. This is Venus. This is Earth, Mother Earth. So yeah, this is a really good find too. I passed by this section called the self-help section, as well as the family section of the book fair, and I was able to get this. This is called Washing Dishes is Good for You. It says here that speakers share their experiences and suggest simple habits for mindful living. That way, any of us can put action right here, right now. So, interesting read. I haven't started reading it yet. I have yet to. We have this one. This one's actually pretty good. Like I know a lot of people go through burnouts and stuff. So when I saw this one, it was a good reminder, you know. It says here that everyone needs a good break in their week to avoid burnout. It's easier said than done, but when you are able to do it, when you are able to take a break and just collect yourself, it makes your mind and your soul and your spirit reboot for the rest of the week. Some of my friends recommended this book, so we'll see. And then for the family section of the fair, I was able to get this book, The Epstein Baby. It is an American mom on the German art of raising self-reliant children. This one is by Sarah, I don't know, I might butcher this one. Zask or Zasky. But yeah, this one is about an American family who moved to Berlin and eventually raised her family and her toddler there. Of course, different culture. It's a beautiful book that talks about parenting and assumptions of parenting in different cultures. So this one would mix like American and German. Yeah, American and German. This book also talks about the positive aspects of raising a child in a different environment or different culture, and just being aware of the different fears that you might have had or any parent would have in raising a child outside of their own culture. Interesting book. Last but not least, I got something from the non-book section. I got Sky this bowl, fruit and bowl and juicer combo. This is from the brand Plantoys. Usually this would go up to like 600 and above. If I'm not mistaken, this was like a lot more than that, but I only got this for 190, I believe. So cute. Like you could even chop the orange. Another great addition to our wooden toy collection for Sky. I hope you guys had a good experience or a great experience like I did. These are all the books that we got for the second round at the Big Bad Wolf. So guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite, either board books, reference books, either from this haul or the previous haul. I'd love to hear about it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Give this a thumbs up if you like this video and if you like videos like this. And don't forget to also hit the notification bell so you guys get notified every time I upload a new video. I'll see you guys soon.